Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another recap live. Y'all already know what's going on. What's up, y'all? Your girl is back. Okay, just to warn you guys, I don't know if y'all see my last video, but your girl is a little stuffy, a little under the weather. So if y'all hear it, baby, not too much on me. At least I'm showing. Yeah, okay. Girl, let me tell y'all, okay? Like I said, I don't know if you guys are caught up, but YouTube put me in timeout for 7 days because in my it was like the last video I posted before they basically restricted me from posting for 7 days. Y'all, I included a live of Summer in my video, and YouTube was not having it. She was cussing up a storm. Girl, it was just a mess. Okay, it was a mess, and they said you can't post for 7 days now. Baby, they struck my channel, took the video down, and said no more posting for 7 days. Okay. But I'm back though. I'm back though, girl. I'm back, girl. 10 days later, check. I am back. I am better. I'm ready to get into it. I'm about to be real cautious about what I say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get struck down again because the next time I do, but there's not going to be a next time. But if I do, then it's going to be 2 weeks. I'm just not trying to go through it again. So, y'all, please, yes, like the video. If you guys decide to come up here, please, I am begging you. Like, if y'all cussing too much, I'm going to kick you off. Like, like, like I really have to enforce it now. Like, if y'all cussing too much, I gotta kick you up out of here. You gotta be put in timeout too. Okay, come up here, articulate yourself without cussing. If I can do it, y'all can do it too, baby. Because I be cussing up a storm too. Okay. Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I remember the days when YouTube didn't give, yeah, girl, yes, YouTube definitely snatched me up. Thank you. YouTube definitely snatched me up, baby. That was a fade I did not win. Okay. I did not win that fade, y'all. YouTube got me. They got me. They got me. No cussing at all. Please keep it respectful when speaking on Maya's platform. Please, I am begging y'all. Like, I'm begging y'all. I'm begging y'all. If y'all come up here, y'all need to make sure y'all come up here and you guys are not cussing. It's just that simple. Please. Okay. Did you see Lex react to the new episode, Maya? I seen clips of it, but honestly, I'm not even gonna rage bait myself like that. Like, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not about to rage bait myself like that. The last time I viewed one of her videos, I viewed it live. I was bored. She was barely talking. She was not engaging with her audience at all. She was like literally, she was barely talking. I'm not even finna rage bait myself like that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not watching that again. I'm sorry. So what I'm gonna do this time is what I should have did the first time, and the girls are gonna clip it anyway. They're gonna clip it, and I'm gonna react to it on my channel. But I am not watching the entire video from start to finish ever again. I will never do that again. I'm sorry. Like, I will never do that again. That girl is boring. Like, I was bored. It wasn't even like a little bit interesting. Like, it was boring altogether. It wasn't. Child, don't get me started. No, to answer your question, no, I will not be reacting to Big Lex's video. But y'all know what I do want to react to probably tomorrow. I definitely want to react to Diamond Body's new interview with A Connection TV. I do. Okay. Okay, so if you guys are in the chat, go ahead and put some pink heart emojis. Put some pink heart emojis. Let me know that you guys are in the chat. Y'all here after 10 days. After 10 days, baby. And yeah, let me know. Okay. Girl, I'm so mad. I watched her vlog video after we had the Messy Mall watch party snooze. It was definitely a snooze fest. I'm not gonna lie, girl. I was bored. Okay. What's up? What's up? Pink hearts, pink hearts, pink hearts. Thank y'all so much. If you guys are in the chat, go ahead and spam it with pink hearts. I really do appreciate y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. But yeah, y'all, the last two episodes were good. I'm not gonna lie. My bad, y'all. I had to mute myself. Your girl was over here coughing, but okay, so the link is pinned in the comments. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, Jazz?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly fine. Oh,
Okay.
like I said, I was coughing, so I had to mute the thing, but go ahead, boo. What's up?
Okay. Oh, I had to mute the live in the YouTube. All right, guys. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Please, no profanity. We cannot go another 10 days without a Maya video. Just a
Listen, girl,
BTW.
the next time it happens, YouTube said that they're going to stop me from posting for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and that's something that we don't need. So let's try to not no profanity. If you do, please keep it to a minimum because we don't want to mess up her bag and get her channel messed up.
Thank
Okay.
you. All right, go ahead, boo. Pop it. Go pop it.
Listen, I'm not even going to get into the Scotty Jayla scenes. I skipped them. I don't care. Scotty, why are you there? Jayla, you have nothing this season. I'm sorry. I skipped those scenes. Okay, so firstly, I'm just going to talk about Suki and the Mace situation, and I'm going to try to keep it quick because your review kind of covered everything that I thought. But my thing is, I agree with you. The girls were not mad enough for me because if I'm on stage and you're fighting with somebody, that's your problem with them. And then I am in the vicinity of where bear mace is being sprayed. I'm gonna wanna I'm gonna have to fight you. I'm sorry. I know that they didn't know what was going on in that moment, but they were not mad enough for me on that bus. I'm sorry.
That's
They
how
were
I
not
feel
mad enough for
too.
me
Like they were not mad enough for me because I don't got anything
at
to
all.
do with it. Like there's no way. Like out of all things, that's what you do to where it affects like she cleared out the entire stage. Like no, I definitely would have needed that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, and I don't think people understand. Like, I don't like Gretchen. I don't feel bad that she got maced. Once again, I don't feel bad. I don't like her, but you don't need to do that for her because even after you snuck her, even though I don't feel bad that she got snuck, because again, like if you're gonna want to fight Suki, just fight her or just stop talking about it because she was like in the confessionals and talking to everybody saying that she wants to fight her when her stitches heal. You can't control when somebody's gonna want to fight you. So your best bet is to just stop talking or run the fade. But I don't feel bad that she got snuck. I'll say
Me
that.
neither. I
Yeah, but
agree.
the thing about bear mace, you know that bear mace it works like 30 feet away. Do you know how strong bear mace is, Maya? It works 30 feet away. So imagine being on stage with somebody less than 2 feet away and you like not you get bear mace, but you're in the vicinity of where somebody got bear mace. That was not okay. It was not okay. But I'm not gonna say
Absolutely
that,
not.
yeah.
It was not
I'm not
okay.
gonna say that it was too far because it was too far when Tommy brought what she brought the season before last. So I'm not even gonna say what's too far for Zeus, but it still was not okay because not only did it affect like the people on stage, it was production, and it was
Who
some
did
people that
nothing
were in
to
the
you?
crowd.
Let's
They
make that
ju-
clear.
yes, they jumped into that dirty, germ-filled pool that looked like it hadn't been touched in like 5 months. Like
Right.
that's just too far. And I know that people are gonna like be okay with Suki doing that, and it's fine if you're okay with that. But to me, that's a little bit scary because you didn't only you maced your own friend and didn't even check on her afterwards. Am I the only person that peeped that?
Listen, Jazz, imagine, okay, just from like Sapphire's point of view, imagine accidentally getting maced by your friend, right? And then getting on the bus the next day and taking face for her.
Sapphire is a clown to me. I'm sorry. I get that that's your friend. And again, I'm so tired of this size discourse on baddies when
Me
it comes
too.
to fighting. I'm tired of the, oh, you guys are bigger than her. Can we please eliminate that out of the conversation when it comes to being on a fighting show? If you pop it, you pop it. If you're going to run up on somebody, I don't care how big or small you are. Roly, you fat hypocrite, talking about some, oh, Gretch, she's just too small. You tortured Slim. You cannot be serious.
Rolly is the
You
last
cannot.
person that needs
Rolly is
and
so.
thank you so much for the super chat, Tony. But Rolly is the last person that needs to be talking about size. This girl size nothing.
Rolly
Because when it comes
irritates
down to you
me.
and the
Oh
girls
my
that girl,
god.
you are literally bigger than more than half of the girls that you get into it to. It was no
She is
issue when you went
so
round for round for round
fake.
for round with Slim. Girl, please. Rolly is such a hypocrite. Like, and then
She
you're
is
talking about
so
size.
fake, and
Suki
they
is
don't
also
check her
small
enough for
too.
me. They do not check her enough for
They
me.
don't. They're
They
never gonna check
don't, and
Rolly.
that's what
That's the thing.
irritates me. And it's like you want to play CEO, okay, that's fine, you can do that, but you're gonna have to stand on one side. And if you're not, somebody needs to check you for it. And it irritates me because the girls they just sit here and they laugh with her, knowing how fake she is. But
Rolly is so fake.
Sapphire is a dummy. I'm sorry, and I don't understand why she didn't put hands on Mariah because Mariah was on that bus getting too hyped for me. Also, she was getting way too hyped. But as soon as Rolly started talking to her, that tone got
Oh, baby,
incredibly calm. The
she
picking
calmed
and
down real quick.
choosing and just the fake toughness, it just irritates me. And Mariah is somebody else that irritates me because Suki is not your friend like that. Okay, if you don't want to be in between the drama and have people bring your name up, okay, if Gretchen is saying that she wants to fight her when she gets right, okay, why are you going back and telling Suki? She is not your friend like that. She does not even like you like that. So I don't feel bad that
Mariah
Mariah
is
got
so
called out,
messy.
but
Oh
I'm
my god.
disappointed in Sapphire because you should have popped her because you're not going to be in my face yelling when you're messy and you know that you're messy. This is the second episode in a row where your name got brought up because you were being messy. Mariah is a friend to nobody.
She's a friend
It
to
just annoys me.
nobody. That's what
No
I'm trying
one.
to tell y'all. Like, I feel like, yes, I understood why Mariah Lynn was mad because it's like, girl, I didn't say that. But if Gretchen is your so-called friend, as you said on a sprinter, if she's your friend, why a private conversation that you and Gretchen had, why are you even going back to Suki and telling her anything? Mariah Lynn is fake, and Mariah Lynn,
She's
I'm
mess
telling you, that
she
girl is
it's so
messy.
it's so high school, and it just irritates me because I know that like a lot of the ladies are selective on who they want to like pop it to and who they want to beef with, but at the same time it's like y'all really have to start checking people when they are being fake. And it's like y'all all dogpile on this one person in this conversation, in this scene, at that moment. Nobody on that show has a mind of their own at this point, and it irritates me
It's so
because it takes
sad.
away from the show and it being sincere when you're calling somebody out for being fake. DJ Airy, I like the new DJ. She's a lot more professional than DJ Sky. I'm
I
glad
agree.
that Sky didn't fight her because that would have been pointless because Sky can't win for losing. If she would have fought her, oh, you're corny, a hater. If she didn't fight her, oh, you're a coward, you're scary. So I'm glad that Sky is kind of like on a woman empowerment thing, but I kind of
Like,
see why
let's work
DJ Airy is
together
here
type
now.
thing.
Yeah, I kind of see why she's here now because DJ Ari, she seems a lot more professional and she's like a lot more engaging with the people that are performing. And I know that Sky was probably like helping her with the set list, but I'm not a DJ, so I'm not going to criticize Sky because I don't know about that field and her abilities. But just from what we're seeing on TV, it does look like DJ Ari is. She seems a lot more, good at the DJing on the show at least. And I'm not talking about outside the show because Sky, last note with Sky, Sky is better than me because I cannot be on a show full of women and have a career outside of baddies and be demeaned like this. Like her self is Zeus is low self esteem city. I'm sorry, because I would. The bag is good, probably. I get it, but I cannot be on a show when I have a career and I'm established for over a decade and I'm being talked to crazy.
especially
That's
when
just oof.
especially when like the production and the girls on the show, like they are so hell bent on trying to embarrass you all the time. Like if I was DJ, that's what I'm saying. It's like I feel bad for her. I feel so bad for her, but it's like you
I
are
don't.
letting it happen at this point. Like,
Man, there are no victims on Zeus at this point. Like they already don't mess with her. They haven't messed with her since her first season. You came on here as a babysitter. You came on here as a babysitter. You begged for that baddie chain, which you should not have done. You don't see the new DJ being pressed to have a baddie chain because she's there to do a job. I wonder if she messed with any of the girls because she looks really good too. I would not be
word on the
surprised.
curb is that her and Fauna messed around.
Man, Fauna, you cop, go back to your old job. This show does not fit you.
Did you
And
peep how Sapphire was like? Because DJ Ari was like, "Oh well, there's a new sheriff in town," and Sapphire was like, "Oh well, she said it's a new sheriff in town, and Fauna used to be a cop, so I wonder if they know each other." She said that
maybe.
like as shade.
Yep, she did, and I bet Fauna's not going to say anything about it. But Fauna lost all my respect and credibility when you sat there in that confessional with a Black Lives Matter chain, standing up for Gretchen.
Oh girl,
Yeah,
don't get me
like
started.
I don't think she should have gotten. You know what? I'm not even going to say that. I don't think she should have got Mace on stage. Maybe not on stage. If they were outside and a lot of people weren't around, okay. But I don't feel bad for her because she creates these problems for herself, and then her white privilege kicks in immediately. Just like Mariah, she wants to be a victim when you know exactly why people are booing you. Just stop saying the word. Stop.
My
That's
feelings
all.
are
Why
so
is this the
hurt.
hill you
My
are willing
feelings.
to die on?
Come
Why?
on, like girl, your feelings cannot be that hurt because you keep saying it.
It's like say ninja, say bottom of the barrel dusty, say dude. There are so many other words you can substitute for saying that word, but then you say it
I
and you
don't know,
get booed
girl.
and
Or
you
say
get
it, say
mad.
it in girl. Speak Spanish, girl. That's what I'm saying. Like
I don't
you're
even think she
so
speaks
pressed.
Spanish, frankly.
You are so pressed about saying this word, like, but your feelings are hurt though. Like,
Lord. Oh,
really?
it just irritates me because it's like even if you are gonna say it, at least stand in it. Don't sit here and act like a victim when people do not mess with you because you know why they don't mess with you. That's the privilege that I'm talking about and why women in general that give non-black like women passes to say the n-word because they have some kind of closeness to blackness, they get comfortable. But as soon as they turn into a victim, you don't have that same privilege. You can't jump in and out of that privilege. I don't want to get too politically correct though. The
Mhm.
last thing I want, because I will go order it. The last thing I want to talk about is Biggie and Diamond. I am glad Diamond's back. I do think that Diamond does a lot on social media, but for this to be her first episode back, she wasn't really doing too much for me. And with Biggie, like I don't know if it's just me, but does Biggie seem incredibly like just exhausting when she gets mad? Like the yelling and the screaming and the bobbing your
Biggie
head,
does
like
too
that
much.
white security
Yes.
guard was even getting annoyed with her. Like, I look, I'm not talking to you. I'm not touching you. Okay. And it's just like, oh my God. Like Biggie seems I think that because she got put on timeout, she's trying to do the most to make sure she comes back. But you're coming back to a show of people who do not respect you and don't like you. Tasiki does not even like you or respect you because as soon as you were talking and then Diamond, I don't know if Diamond dropped her or Biggie just fell because of the sneakers that she likes to say. But I don't know if you noticed, but Tasiki was like trying to hide the fact that she was cackling when Biggie fell.
Tasiki thought it was so funny.
And I'm not saying that like, you can laugh when your friend is having like, a funny moment, but in that moment, if that was like if Biggie needs to reevaluate her friendships because she wants validation so bad and she hates when people call her weak, but you're being weak right now. You mushed her in the club, but now she's in your face and you want to talk. You want to talk. You don't want to fight. You cannot be on a show like this and then claim to stand on business and I'm not weak just because I'm not a fighter. You're not a fighter because you have to be forced to get into the field in order for you to be a fighter. And even though you're not, because it's like Biggie, even when she felt Maya, why did she not get up immediately?
Why? She
Booed
just
just
laid
out.
there.
She sat there still talking, and I'm watching the TV. I'm like, why did she not get up yet? Biggie,
It's
You're
like, girl,
talking about
get up.
Balenciagas and this and that, girl.
You knew exactly what was going to
Oh
happen.
my
You snubbed her
god!
the night before. Why are you acting so surprised as to why she wants
It
to get
just
into it with you?
and it irritates me because neither of them can fight that well. And I agree with really as much as I don't care for her. Neither one of them can fight. So it's like I cannot take either of them. Like I couldn't take them serious in that moment. But the last thing I want to talk about, I don't think anybody peeped it in Nunu's confessional when she was going back and forth when Biggie was going back and forth with Diamond. Right, Nunu was saying how she doesn't know how people can take Biggie like as something serious because it's just so funny when she gets mad. If you peep in the confessional and in the background in that scene, they were playing circus music. I am so serious. I am so serious.
What? While she was getting into it with Diamond?
Yeah, and
Really?
Yes, in Nunu's confessional when she was saying, "I don't understand how Biggie can be taken seriously. She's just a joke because you just can't take her seriously." They were playing circus music during that confessional and in the scene when it was playing out. It was like towards the end of the fight. I don't think anybody caught that because the music was low, but I was like watching it and I'm like, wait a minute. Is that circuit? I'm so if I find the
I did
clip,
not
if I
peep.
find the clip, I'll send it to you. But Biggie, like you have the ability to grow outside of Zeus. Like she actually can rap. She's plus size, but that doesn't matter because she's beautiful. She knows how to dress for her body type. Like you have the ability to grow outside of Zeus, but you want the approval of Natalie and you want clout more than that. And that's exactly why she's going to keep on coming back because when you have low self-esteem on Zeus Network, you're going to be, you're going to be good to them because they know that you don't care about your self-worth. But the season is okay. It's like somewhat losing me. Next week looks pretty okay. Once again, thank you for letting me on, Maya. Sorry
Of
I went on a little bit
course.
too long. You cannot leave for 10 days and not expect people to go on rants. But
I
guys, like,
know.
comment, subscribe. Once again, please try to keep the cursing and stuff to a minimum or don't say it at all. We do not want to get her channel taken down and we do not want to take away that bag. Thank you for having me,
Thank
Maya.
you.
Everybody have a great
Bye.
evening. I'll be in the comments. Bye.
What's up, Tay?
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. What's good?
What up? Oh my god.
Why did they do that to you? Take you off for a week. I'm hurt. But she's back.
I'm back.
Oh, Jesus, girl.
I
I
am
am
back, boo. What up? What up? What up?
same thing going on. I'm ready to get into the tea.
Okay, just make sure you keep it cute. No cussing.
I know I got you. But before I do, I'm not seeing a good amount of y'all liking the live. I'm gonna need y'all to run that up. Thank you.
Right away. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If you're gonna tell it all, tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Lex. It's okay. At this point, I don't think no one really cares anymore.
Lex, we don't care. Okay? You're trying to save face so bad by saying that she did it to you. You didn't do it to her, babe. Tomato.
Literally. And then I find it so weird that I don't know if it's true or not, because Summer was saying it wasn't true. Why is there a video evidence proof of Summer eating you out? Why do you have a video?
Why do you have? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I know it was a gag to many people, but it didn't gag me. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I wasn't gagged at all. If anything, she looked stupid.
She looked, yeah, like it didn't give it wasn't giving. Like, yeah, I don't think she ate that confessional up, in my opinion. I don't think that she did.
If anything, you look more guilty that you did do something to Summer. Kept on saying, I'm not gonna say she didn't, but I did. All right, girl, end of the story. Child, in my TV history, I've never seen someone like Summer just continuously get up and go about her business because she's in that mirror with that towel. Still pretty.
Still pretty.
I'm like, face swole, eyes puffy, lips busted, blood still Summer, it's okay. You're embarrassed. You trying to laugh it off. I don't think
I think that she was embarrassed and I think that she was hurt. And I feel like she was trying so hard to like disguise it. Like
yeah. And that's what I feel like is my problem with Summer is like you want to just act like you're so tough, like you're so nonchalant, like you don't care. You do care.
you care, Summer. Stop.
And you're trying to disguise it as if like you don't, but you do. All
You
you
know
had
you
to
do.
do was just talk it out. But like you said in your review, Lex, you knew the type of person Summer was. So you cannot sit up here and
Still
be
pretty.
surprised. You can't sit up
Still
here.
pretty. Still pretty. No. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
No! Take
I'm
that
done.
off!
I'm done.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, Rolly was me when she was up in there talking about still pretty. She like, girl, no, you not.
She said, girl.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Real quickly, because everybody's already said it. Lynn, what do y'all want DJ Sky to do? Literally, what do y'all
Okay,
want?
listen, this is my thing. I don't think that she should have like got into it with DJ Airy because DJ Airy, you know what I'm saying? She didn't really do anything. It's more so like everybody else. Everybody else are the ones that keep playing with her over and over and over and over and over again,
Literally, yes.
trying to embarrass her, trying to do all this and that, and she does not speak up for herself. She doesn't stand up for herself.
Trust me, I get that aspect, but it's just like if that's what Sky's gonna do, leave her to it. Because at the end
You
of
right.
the day, I can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves.
Girl,
So
you
DJ Ari
come
don't
on
want
now.
if she don't want to stand up for herself, if she don't want to speak up for herself, that's her own fault. I'm pretty sure y'all feel bad for her. I feel bad for her. But
Right.
baby, if you're not going to stand up for yourself, I don't know what you want me to do. Well, I mean, no one really wants her to do anything, but it's just like you say, y'all should just let it go. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Right.
So that's just how I feel about that. The whole Scotty and Natalie talk, girl, that really irritated me. I don't even got nothing to say about that. Hey, Rican.
Hey, Rican.
She walked in there on 10 and she did not win one fight. Paul baby.
What? I thought you was finna give her a compliment.
I mean, her hair was nice when she walked in.
You set it up so nice. You said she was on 10. And then you waited and you said, and she didn't win not one fight.
I didn't know what
I
to
thought you
say.
were gonna say something nice.
I didn't know what to say. I lost my
Thank
train
you
of
so
thought.
much for the super chat donation, Tony. But
Yep.
go ahead, boo.
Perry. But to me, low key, she ate her run up on Nunu that first time. But once again, that fight was won. So I'm sorry for that loss, boo. But I don't think nobody talked about it enough. Why did Tavy go over there when
Tavy? Oh my goodness.
Why did she go over there thinking K Ricky was finna acknowledge her?
It was so I got secondhand embarrassment, especially knowing that you literally fought Nunu over K Rican. Oh, keep K Rican name out your mouth. And K Rican don't even mess with you, girl.
Don't even.
She didn't even acknowledge Tavy.
I'm gonna say, girl, you are just like again, you're a pick me, and you just go wherever you feel like you will be wanted in the moment, girl. I would respect Tavia a little bit more if she just stand firmly with herself. Like, stop
Exactly.
trying to chase being in a group. Just stand on your own. The way Nunu is. Just stand on your own. Be your
That
own
is, you
person.
know what? That is a perfect example. I agree.
Yeah, because the way that you're just trying to jump from one group or flutter with one group, I mean, you can kick it with people, talk with people, but it's like she just wants to be in like a clique so bad. You're not going to be in one.
You're
You're not. You're just not.
you're not.
You're not Trick Daddy. You're just not.
Oh my goodness.
It just is what it is. But okay, that's done with that episode. The next episode. So I'm gonna just speed right into when they were on stage performing. Gretch, when are you going to understand that the reason why they are booing you is because you keep saying the N-word? You're still my hold on. My feelings were still hurt again.
Girl,
They were still booing me, and I just don't understand what do you mean you don't understand?
girl, your feelings cannot be that hurt. Like,
You know what you do when when Gretchen was up there performing and they just kept blowing her, all I was hearing was
no, for real though. Like, girl, you know exactly why.
but I
You
don't
know exactly why.
she knows. I just don't think she I almost want to say go find your people because it's not on Baddies. Oh, who said that? Maybe it is on Baddies the way Rolly and Tink are. Shut up, Devontae. Suki and Gretch. Yes, Suki, you did entirely too much Mason that girl. Entirely too much. Not to mention, and you snuck her. Oh, I mean, low key, I don't really care about the sneak because it is what it is with that. But the mace, yeah, that was very extreme. Because the way that that junk sprayed, I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of that got on Gretch. So I really thought in some case she might have went blind or something. She might have got like injured in some capacity. Because I'm like, okay, you already got stitches on your neck, and then you're like literally probably less or maybe a little more within 6 feet of her getting bear maced. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. There's a humanness in me that still feels I don't want Gretch to get harmed in that capacity, but it's just like, girl, my bad, my bad. I'm using sound bites and stuff today. Oh, I am on it. But girl, I don't know why, and this is just my bad humor. But when everybody went backstage trying to catch their breath and pouring water on themselves. It's not funny, but I'm like, dang, Suki.
Suki is not right.
And then you see people jumping in the pool. They pouring water bottles over Gretchen's face. Sapphire got the bucket pouring on the ice. I'm like, oh my God. This is too much. As if Baddies Africa already set the tone for like too much destruction. Here we go with Baddies Africa. I mean, Baddies USA with more destruction. We're doing bear mace. We're throwing wine glasses at each other. What's next? It's getting real destructive, and my safety is a little bit on the line with this show at this point. Fauna, you feel bad for Gretch? You feel bad for Gretchen? Okay. I mean,
I don't get it. Girl, please. With a BLM chain on.
I was literally just about to say that, but hey, girl, to each his own. I don't even want to skirmish too much on that. Now, Mariah. Now, you know I have a little soft spot for you, but let me get on your marshmallow self. Why would you ever go back and tell Suki that Gretch is going to need that from you, knowing dang well, you're not really that cool with her? Why would you do that?
Mariah Lynn is messy.
I was about to say this is the stuff that Mariah Lynn don't realize.
Let's talk about how the only reason why Suki did, mind you, Suki had no business doing that, but the reason why she did it is because Mariah Lynn put a bug in her ear.
Literally.
I would have needed that with Mariah too. How about that?
Now
you're messy.
Literally. Now I'm not.
That was a conversation between Gretchen and you when Gretchen was obviously drunk. There was no reason for her to go back and tell Suki anything.
Nothing at all. And like whether your words got misconstrued or not, you should never said nothing. Oh, she wants to see me. She gonna sneak me or she gonna see me. Either way, she gonna need to see Gretchen when she see her. There was no need for you to say nothing at all. How can you sit up here and be in the middle of two people you're supposed to be friends with and instigating? You should have just stayed out of that. Because for one, Suki got Sapphire. If you got Gretch so bad, keep that in the midst between them two and hush. That's where you be falling prey to me with that. And I almost want to say this probably why they felt the type of way about you on East. Shut up. Just shut up sometimes. You don't need to be speaking or saying on anything. Whatever. But anyway, let me get to the last, final, biggest moment in the episode for me. Who they want? DTB.
DTV.
My girl walked up big real like she had on the all silver. I'm like, okay, Renaissance. Yes. So of course, I mean, she went in there, she did her little performance, then Biggie want to try to like sneak her from the back. Okay, we get to the house. Child, two things. Biggie can be annoying and funny at the same time for me. Girl, why did you think when DTB walked up in there, you were going to have any kind of dialogue with her? And then when she walked in there, all you're saying is, you played me like I'm a punk. Everybody held you down, and I was the only one sticking out for you, and you treat me like crap. Girl, shut up and fight. You already know what time it is.
Girl, get in the field. You was just doing the most last night, girl. Now you guys are in person. You know what time it is, girl, please.
My problem with Biggie and Lex, my problem with both of them is that they over-explain themselves too much. They talk
do
too much sometimes. Like, shut up. You don't need to explain your okay, we get it. But the fight. Oh, Biggie. She got tossed. You know how what's that freaking sport where you like swing the ball and then you toss it in the field? That it looks like that's how Biggie got tossed. Oh crap. But that second
Biggie definitely got tossed like effortlessly. It was ridiculous.
It's because of her shoes. Girl, if you knew
but we literally seen it.
But it's like if you knew you was gonna be fighting and don't sit up here and think you were not gonna be fighting, take the shoes off. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. But I'm not gonna admit that second round though, she did come back a little more harder. So
Biggie definitely did a lot better the second round.
Yeah, that definitely was given Ty, in my opinion. But they are so funny. It's like neither one of them can fight.
They can't, literally. But you know what? I am going to bring the next caller on. I got a little bit of time on here, and you clock it.
As always.
All right, boo. Thank you for coming up.
Every time. Again, we have to secure my girl's spots. Next time, keep it cute, people.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye, everybody.
Okay, so I have a little bit of time on here. I got like 20 more minutes on here. So I'm going to speed past everybody. Everybody, keep it short, keep it sweet, so I can bring everybody else on here. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. What, girl? Long time no see, girl.
Hey.
Girl, long time no see. What up?
Nothing.
Okay,
Oh
let's
my
go ahead and get
God.
into it. What you got to say?
So I don't know. Look, where do I start, Maya? Like that's what it is. Where do I start? Because so
Okay,
much has been going on. Like it's been too much going on with baddies. I don't even know where to start at. So what questions do you have?
okay. Let's start off with Mariah Lynn and no Mariah Lynn, BMSC with Gretchen and Suki, and then talk about Suki and Gretchen.
Okay, so Mariah Lynn is fake. I remember on Baddies East, I think it was Rolly and ET that said the same thing, that she's very fake, and I'm really starting to see it now, and it's really making me mad because when she was on Love and Hip Hop, I used to like really like her, but I don't know, just because somebody told you, oh yeah, you can go ahead and tell them what I said, that doesn't mean that you go back and repeat what they said.
That's what I'm
Like
saying. Exactly.
Suki don't even really rock with you like that. So even though she doesn't have a problem with her, your loyalty. I mean, it's not really like loyalty based anyway, because she's cool with both of them. But her going back to Suki, like, girl, for what? Like that was so messy. And then she's getting so mad at Sapphire. Why are you getting so mad at Sapphire? You sound very crazy and you look crazy. Oh, sorry, that's my son, y'all. But she looks very crazy talking like that. And she was getting so red and mad on the bus. I thought Sapphire was gonna swing on her, to be honest. But she didn't. And I was actually shocked that she didn't.
Sapphire went online and said that she promised Mariah Lynn that she would never put her hands on her again.
Oh, but for what?
That's what
For
maybe she
what?
feels bad about what her and Suki did to Mariah back on Eve.
Oh, all right, in Jamaica, true.
Yeah.
But in this case, Mariah Lynn was turning up on her. I would have swung.
Especially when I already told you that I would never put my hands on you again because I felt bad about how I treated you in the past. And you still
Right.
got the nerve to stand up on me.
To
Not only
stay
stand,
right.
but you standing over me, popping it like that. Oh, baby, I would have forgot about that little promise. I promise you.
I would have forgot about it too. Like you're not about to, and then you're standing up, taking your jacket off. So that means that it's like what's her face? Stephanie on BGC 11. You're taking your socks off. I
You
see that
taking
as you
your
want to
socks
fight.
off.
Yes, you're taking your jacket off, screaming and stomping at me. I see that as you want to fight. Sapphire, stand up. What is going on, sister? Like, come on. If you don't get up,
Girl.
like, come on. Like, that's
Sapphire definitely had
crazy.
every reason to put her hands on Mariah Lynn on that
She
bus.
did. She did. And I want to say this about the Zeus Network. Y'all can quit trying to make your audience feel bad for a racist or just somebody who's pure ignorant when it comes to like black culture and black people's issues. You cannot make me feel sorry for Gretchen. What Suki did? Yes, was it wrong? Absolutely, because not only did it affect her friend Sapphire, but it affected everybody else. But I do not feel bad for Gretchen, and I don't care what
I
anybody
definitely
says.
agree. I
I
agree.
do not care what anybody says. It's not hard to not say the N word. Pocket. It's not hard to not say the N word, because if I were to find out what derogatory term they call Hispanics and Latinos or Puerto Ricans specifically, because she's Puerto Rican. If I were to say that to her, she would get offended, and I'm
She
pretty
would
sure
be
she would want me to
mad.
stop.
So
She would
what
be
makes you
very
think that you
mad.
can go around saying a slur, but if somebody was to say something to you along those same lines, baby, you would not be going for it though. Like,
Exactly. Like, I don't care. Like, and then Fauna wearing her Black Lives Matter, but then what? They're all coons. I'm sorry. Rolly is a coon. Fauna damn sure is a coon because she had the BLM necklace in her interview and she's sticking up for Gretchen. Like, I'm confused. I'm
girl, please.
confused. Like, can we please like stop? Like,
They're
no,
trying to
if
push this narrative so bad that Gretchen is a victim. No, ma'am,
no, she's
she's
not.
not.
She's not. She's not a victim. And to be honest, people said that, oh, Jayla did too much on Baddies Caribbean. No, she didn't do enough. Clock it. She should have been banging her every second and chance she got. If I'm telling you I'm offended by something, stop it. Those coons that Gretchen be around, it's cool that you say the N-word around them. That's cool. But if I'm telling you as a somebody who's not part of that group, that circle, that I'm offended, and first of all, we don't even know each other. I think Jayla's from like what, Georgia or Texas. If I'm
Yeah.
telling you that I don't like when somebody of your ethnic group or race is saying it, stop saying it. Plain and simple. It's
And it's
not
not
that
that
hard.
hard. And then she has made it known multiple times that she does not care. So then when you get out on stage, mind you, you're on a Black network with a predominantly Black audience. Like,
Right.
so when they
Right.
start booing you, baby, I don't want the crocodile tears and my
Me
feelings
neither.
hurt. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry.
I don't know why they keep booing me if my feelings are hurt. Girl, don't nobody give a F. Nobody cares. I don't care. The majority of the people do not care. And yes, Rolly was being racist towards Latinos and Hispanics. She kept telling Biggie that guala ish, which was
She was
very
being
rude and
very
nasty.
disgusting towards Hispanics.
That was
yes.
nasty. That was very nasty because if anybody were to, if a Hispanic or Latino would have commented underneath Rolly's picture and said, all Black people like to eat fried chicken, drink Kool-Aid with a side of a watermelon, like that would have been racist and she would have had an issue with it. I would have had an issue with it too because, hey, I'm Black.
But think about it though, Rolly is always like, oh, well, the N-word argument, I cannot stand Rolly. Oh, the N-word argument is over. Like, y'all need to dead it. Okay,
No.
of course you would say that. Look at how you treat Hispanics.
Right. Clock it. That's very true. She does the same thing herself. That's why she's saying all of that.
So when a Hispanic girl come on a show and she N-word this and N-word that, of course you're gonna stand up for her. You're ignorant yourself, girl. Please.
You're ignorant yourself. Exactly. Very ignorant. You don't care. Oh, okay. Well, I care. Jayla cares. Jayla is very pro-Black.
And I feel bad for my girl because y'all really bullied her and made her feel like I cannot stand y'all. I swear,
so
y'all bullied. Y'all
Yes.
bullied Jayla to the point where she's mute about it. Now she doesn't even have the energy to stand up for it no more.
She's very mute. Jayla is very mute. She does not stick up for it anymore. She doesn't say anything. Like she just, and I hate that for her. But I mean, I get it. It starts to get to you after a while. But still, it's like you're Black. If you're gonna stick up for Black people, shouldn't be an issue. And anybody who agrees with Gretchen saying and you're a coon, I don't care.
And I said what I said. Like, there's really nothing else to talk about when it comes to that. Like, you know. But what else happened? Okay, so tell me how you feel about the whole about Big Lex showing the alleged screenshot.
Okay, so Big Lex is very slow, dumb, the R word. That is revenge P word. I hope she knows that. And I don't watch the Real Housewives of whatever city they're in, but I watched another blogger's video and they said something about Kenya. I think Kenya Moore like showing somebody's like N-words or something, or I think in an act of doing it. So I don't know, somebody in the comment knows what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure. But I think that lady actually sued Bravo or sued Kenya Moore. I don't know. It's something like that. Basically, she kind of did something similar. She showed her phone and it was like an exploitation of somebody that was naked, basically. They didn't have any clothes on and they were doing a do, something like that. And she sued. I think she won. I'm not sure. But Summer has so many lawsuits against Zeus. She's wasting time, in my opinion. She can sue Zeus and Big Lex for showing that. And two, that doesn't prove anything. First of all, you're weird, Big Lex. Like, why would you even show that? Why did you even record it or take a picture of her doing whatever it is that she was doing, which was, munching on the box? Why would she keep a picture of that? Was it like a setup, like just in case Summer tries to say that I did something too? Oh,
she
I
had to have enjoyed it. Like,
yeah,
you're
she
talking
did.
about, like, oh, and then because basically it's this thing going around about Summer basically being a predator, especially when she's drunk, right? So Big Lex used other people's stories about Summer to basically come forward and talk about her experience with Summer, basically trying to say in so many words that Summer came onto her strong and Summer forced herself on Big Lex.
Like,
Big
girl,
Lex
you
is,
still
but if that's the case, why are you recording her though?
Right? Why are you recording it? Because she enjoyed it, and you enjoyed it, love. You enjoyed it, you loved it. You indulged in it. You wish she would have done it again, but you were she was low key embarrassed, like, but you enjoyed it, and she needs to stop making it seem like, oh, um, uh Summer did it to me, but I didn't do it to her. You were still sexually involved with her. It's like a heterosexual man saying, "Oh, he," and saying that a gay man gave him head, right? And the heterosexual man to being like, "But I ain't do nothing to him. That
You
doesn't
know
make me
what? That is
gay."
the perfect example.
It is the perfect, like, sir, you're either gay or you're bisexual. There's nothing wrong with it. But don't
Like,
sit there
babe,
and
you
try to
were
say,
still
like,
intimate with him, love.
very soon, right? You were still intimate, and there's nothing wrong with it. But don't try to like make that person feel bad for what they did to you, because that's not right, and nor is it fair.
No, she was definitely weird for that. I definitely agree. But thank you for coming up, boo. You know you clock it.
You're
I'm about to bring up the next
welcome.
person.
Okay, bye, y'all. I'll be in the comments.
Okay, bye, boo. All right, next person. What up?
Hey Maya, how you doing?
Hi.
So, I be mad because I can't call in half the time because I be at school, but it's okay because I caught
Okay,
you
let's get
today.
into it.
But I'm gonna start off with Big Lex and Summer. Y'all are munching. I don't want to see this on my screen. Y'all both lying. Big Lex was over there that, and everybody was like, "Oh no, that's an anger fight. That's an anger fight." No, that was a true fight. Because you sat there and you kind of like you sat there and you literally made security get out the way, and then you had a video of it. Babes, that was a true fight. That wasn't no anger fight. Now my thing with the Gretchen thing, I'm African American and I'm also mixed with Native American. I personally don't think anybody should be using the N-word if we're not going to respect that using the N-word and you're not black is a slur. It's a slur. What are we like, what is not clicking that it's not a slur? It very much is. And on top of that, y'all over here talking about, oh well, we're letting Biggie and Anna do it. Allegedly, Anna has black in her. Ain't nobody know it, but allegedly Anna has black in her. And Biggie, I don't know what Biggie is. And the same thing with Mylan. Nobody
Biggie's
wants to.
obviously black though. Like,
I don't
she's
like.
not. Is she African American? Is she a black American? No, but her race is black.
Yeah,
Like,
like she looks like, and I think at this point you just gotta look apart. Cause like, for example, I'm mad that nobody snatched up Mariah Lynn. I'm sorry. Why isn't Mariah Lynn not snatched up? Because she's not only been recorded saying it, but she has said it on set multiple times. And y'all still not have snatched up that girl, but y'all want to keep up snatching Big Legs. Not Big Legs, Gretchen. We can't pick. Because they both doing it and they both wrong. Same thing with Anna. And another thing, this whole like narrative of like, oh, Big Legs and Tasiki gonna fight. They not gonna fight. They're not. I don't care what nobody says. They're not gonna fight. This little back and forth. Oh, I'm the heaviest hitter. I'm the heaviest hitter. Let's face it. Nobody's at this point. Who's the heaviest hitter? Nobody.
until they fight, like, I don't want to hear anything about this conversation anymore until like I said, we don't have to push them to fight, but unless they fight, like, we're like, I don't know, like, I'm over this conversation about the heaviest hitter, to be honest.
Cause it's stupid. Like, okay, but y'all all grown. Everybody grown. Everybody over there is at least 24. So why are we still having this conversation on who's the heaviest hitter? Y'all all grown. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even want to get into the Mason thing with Suki. So I'm not even gonna lie. I started laughing at Gretchen.
Oh my god.
Bro, my ancestors really called on me because like you kept playing. You thought nothing was gonna happen. So what happened? You got maced. I don't feel bad for nobody on the stage because don't you know shit, y'all wasn't mad enough. The only person who I really do feel bad for was Cold Killer because she was actually she was actually like, no, I'm gonna get you because you maced me. Everybody else, what? Why are y'all not mad? Y'all just got bear maced
For no reason.
for no like exactly. Y'all wasn't even in the problem.
It wasn't mad enough for me. I'm sorry.
Wasn't mad. Wasn't a little angry. Wasn't like I need a fade and we could be cool. Wasn't none of that. Just none of that. So
When
no,
Sapphire would have said, "Oh, if anybody has a problem, or if anybody want to run out with Suki, I'll take that fade," I would have told Sapphire to stand up immediately.
no,
You're
I'm
not
not
mad
even gonna
enough for
lie.
me.
Sapphire really needs to get snuck because no tea, no shade. Ever since Suki stopped being her friend because of the situation with ET and Rolly, ever since they became that cool, it's giving you want to make sure you don't lose your friend again. That's what this is giving. I don't care what nobody says. You're still weird, right? You're still weird. And on top of that, I don't want to hear nothing about no Sapphire. I'm gonna take a fade for Suki, da, 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 because that's my check. Suki don't even fight for you. Crashing out, breaking your fingers, knocking over tables, breaking glass, all because she done fought Gretchen.
I'm telling you, Sapphire is trying to do damage control from Baddies East. But it's like, you don't realize the reason why people got on you and the reason why Suki got on you on Baddies East is because it was 2 against 1 and you were too scary to defend your friend. And you're like, the only reason why anybody is even checking for you on the show is because Suki's on the show with you. Like, so, but she's just trying to she's trying to do damage control.
And I'm just like, okay, and no tea, no shade. I watched the Natalie and Scotty sit down. I'm not gonna say that I necessarily think that Scotty was speaking over Natalie because she knew that Natalie was about to start exposing stuff. But I am gonna say though is that every time that they had a conversation, Natalie would be speaking over Scotty. So was it just kind of like a get back, or was it just like she was actually about to say something that she wasn't supposed to say?
That's what I said. I feel like, no, I definitely feel like Scotty was interrupting Natalie because she didn't want Natalie to expose anything else. Because she's seen, when she did let Natalie speak, she's seen that, Natalie was standing on business about the stuff that she was saying online. But I feel like 2 things can be true at one time. Like, every single time it's like Natalie has the floor, she's definitely not letting Scotty speak either. So it's like, I don't really feel bad for Natalie anyway. That's why I always make it clear that like I am proud of Scotty.
And I'm proud of her too. I just don't think she should be pregnant on the show. No tea, no shade.
She shouldn't. It's ghetto.
You're messing with the CEO. Why are you still here? I love you, but girl, they're over here fighting, doing bear mace, spraying bear mace, and you're pregnant, babes. What is not clicking that you should not be on baddies while you're pregnant?
There has been multiple instances of Scotty almost getting hurt while pregnant because she is so hungry and so thirsty for clout that she can't go behind the scenes, sit back, kick her feet up, and take care of her baby that's in her stomach. Like, Dolly threw a bottle. The other episode, Scotty was right there. The girls are tussling in front of Scotty all the time. It's just like, girl, like you, it's just ghetto.
No.
But they talking about Tinkerbella though. They talking
I
about
don't care. Tinkerbella, no, we don't like Tinkerbella. She's a coolness. She's not from Philly.
She's definitely a coon.
She's not from Philly. Because I'm from Philly. You're not from Philly, babes. You could be from Springfield. You're not from Philly, though. You're not from Philly. Like, I'm so sorry. Better yet, go be a part of Upper Darby. Go be a part of Upper Darby. You're not from Philly. Because ain't no way you over here letting this girl say the N-word. See, here's my thing. Nobody, and we're not going to respect the fact on how that saying the N-word is a slur, then nobody should say it. Because here's my thing is that it's been too many conversations of Gretchen and many other non-African American people on a predominant African American show on an African American platform. For y'all to not be checking her a little bit too, like y'all not checking her enough. And Big Lex is a hypocrite because no tea, no shade. What are you talking about? You didn't know who Summer was. You didn't see her for who she was.
But I cannot, every single time Big Lex is on screen with them crocodile tears, I cannot take her serious. Girl, Summer never hid her true self from you. Like I said, it's one thing if Summer would have portrayed to be somebody else and then she would have tricked you and then eventually showed her true colors over time. No, Summer been showing her true colors. You just chose to ignore it. You didn't care how she treated anybody else. You didn't care about anything else that she had to say about nothing, no matter how offensive or crazy it was. You did not care about anything that she was doing or saying until it has something to do with you. Girl, please.
Like, clock it. And let's not forget about the fact on how, for whatever reason, Big Lex, I'm not going to say that they had to fight for her, but y'all could have did a little something. Because no tea, no shade, every other person you jumped in a fight, you was breaking the fight up. But because it's Tasiki, and I don't think it was because they called, Tasiki a rapist, I really believe it had to be something a little bit deeper because ain't no way any other time Summer is fighting, y'all right there. Y'all jumping in the fight. Y'all breaking the fight up. But it's like, kind of like a little like, oh, well, I don't agree with it. But you agree when she said the Emmett Till comment? You agree when she said the Emmett Till comment?
There has just been so way Big Legs gets on my nerves, y'all. I'm sorry. Like
I skipped 99% of her confessionals. I didn't even know that she showed a video until I saw it on YouTube.
oh my gosh, I seen one thing. I see somebody say, "Oh my god, I must have skipped that part."
Bro, no, seriously, because I skipped it. Like, for example, because like after Big Legs was over there boo-hoo crying, and then in the next scene, you're over there laughing and smiling about getting Summer. I just lost all respect. It wasn't nothing. I lost respect because how you crying and then go to smiling? Babes, wasn't you just sad? Was you not just sad? Over here crying. Snot dripping and all. Like, what? I can't respect it. I can't get past it. No tea, no shade. I don't want to see half the cast that's on here on to chapter 2. No tea, no shade. Smiley can go home. I don't want to see Smiley. I'm being so dis. If I see Smiley on my screen, I'm canceling my Zeus subscription. I'm canceling it. Same thing that goes for Tinkerbella, Nunu. I don't know about Fauna. Me and Fauna having a little iffy relationship. Tavi can go.
That's how I feel about
Broly.
Fauna too. Like it's like I like Fauna. It's like I don't think that anything is like particularly wrong with Fauna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she's not a bully. I feel like she has morals and principles. I mean, aside from the N-word thing, I definitely feel like she's a raccoon. I said what I said, but
for real.
I feel like I'm like iffy about Fauna. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And like I don't also like no tea, no shade. I love Anna, but I don't want to see the gang on my screen. I can't.
Who
It's
Anna Biggie and Anna Biggie and Tasiki?
Anna, Biggie, Tasiki, and Mariah, they can all go take extra stage left. Tasiki, ever since Krishan left, you're not doing anything. That irritates me because you should have drug out that storyline. No shade. You really should. Should have, like, that could have got you more money. Biggie, you always crying, and then you don't ever want to stick up for yourself. How you gonna sneak Diamond and want to talk? I can't get around that. I can't respect it. I don't want to see it. Don't want to hear it. Don't none of that. And Mariah, babes, every time I hear something about you, it's giving Mariah Malone. Every time I see you, Mariah Malone. Mariah Malone, like talk about some Tasiki, like I know Tasiki didn't do it. I've been around this girl, kids. Da, 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 da. How do you know that? I'm not saying that the girl did it. I'm not saying the girl didn't either. We wasn't in the room with them.
We don't know nothing.
Like why
so
are
to
we
even be like, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had to take because at first I was like, because it was just when Rock first came out with the allegations, it was just very convenient when she did. You know what I'm saying?
So convenient.
It was very convenient. I'm not gonna lie. Like she really didn't bring it up until Tasiki started to get her shine on Baddies East, and it seemed very much like, okay, you evil, like but like throughout the years. Now that obviously like I'm maturing as I'm doing this, whole blogging thing, I realized like none of us were there. Like, cause at first, oh baby, I was getting on live popping it. Oh, Krishan girl, she lying, she evil, but now, like I said, I'm maturing. I'm like, yeah, we weren't there.
Like we don't know. So I'm not gonna say her say that you're lying. I'm not gonna say her say that Tasiki is not lying either. I'm just gonna leave it alone because That's something that y'all need to handle, and apparently y'all didn't handle it when y'all came on. Also, I'm unrelated, very unrelated. But did you see that Cupcake actually was a transgender?
I did, and you know what's so crazy? I like, oh my god, like, oh my gosh. And you know what's so crazy is that I'm one of the girls where like I really feel like the oh she a man and da 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 da. I don't really feel like those digs and those reads are funny. Like especially when there's real women on the show with children and I just can't get with it. Like I don't like when people call Tavia a man. I don't like when people call Biggie a man. I can't stand it when the girls were calling TT a man, if you notice, like if you know, like if you actually watch my channel consistently, you know, like that's something I never say because
Every time you post, every
yeah, I
time.
just don't think that it's funny when even when TT and I couldn't stand TT on Baddies Going Wild, everybody was saying that she was a man, and I'm like, I just never fed
TT
into
didn't
that.
give off man though. I was lost with them. Like, okay, Tavy, sure, right? But y'all lost me at TT because TT don't even look like a man.
And you know what? It's like so when the things about Cupcake was coming out, I'm like, nah, like, nah. Because again, I don't be wanting to feed into that. Like, obviously, I'm thinking like, okay, Zeus is gonna do their job. Like, they're not about to, you know, really, Zeus,
Like,
really?
and then that girl was fighting. They'll see everybody. They'll see. I saw somebody who was like saying, "Well, even though Cupcake's a transgender, she every time she got into a fight, she lost." I was like, "But
But
my
she was
perspective
still
on it,
hitting them.
she was still
She
hitting them. You
was
by
like. Even if you
no,
say, okay, obviously, like now we know, like why Cupcake was losing majority of the
mm-hmm.
fights. Now we know, but Cupcake was still going head up and putting her hands on them. Yes, she was.
And then my thing is though, right, is that I don't know if she's actually feeding into being like, you know what, I'm gonna use this for some clout. Or if it's actually true because she has a pom pom. So like I'm like, so did you get searched? Like maybe I gotta go chat GBT something because like I don't
Right.
because I don't know. Like it's and then my whole thing is that like y'all are not making it big enough. When Summer got her, I feel like Summer's face was more on the blogs than Cupcake actually being a transgender. I'm not liking that. And security, I don't know what they need. I don't know if they need coffee, a monster, something. They need to do their jobs.
They definitely do. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Because how
um,
y'all do it for the auditions, but y'all can't do it for Summer?
yeah. I feel like that last round honestly shouldn't have happened. When Summer was trying to get medical attention, like that last round shouldn't have happened. I said what I said, and I don't even care for Summer like that, but
I don't like Summer. I don't care. Summer can go bye bye. Especially after she posted. Especially after she literally asked Rolly to get her son on her son. Her son is 13. Rolly's son is over 18. Babes, you're out of your mind. Frontal lobe is not developed. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on with Zeus, but Zeus need to get together before I very much cancel it because how are y'all founded by an African American man and y'all are letting people come on here and disrespect our history? What are we doing? Like, and then on top of that, you got Summers every other day telling us, I'm not coming to the reunion, I'm coming to the reunion, not coming to the reunion. Girl, let me go get your checkbook out because I need to see something real quick. I just want to see if Summer's actually going to stand on what she said. That's what I need to see. I don't
I
know.
don't think that Summer's gonna go to the reunion. It honestly doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense for her to go to the reunion. Like, it's already rumors that there's a lawsuit or she's starting to prepare for a lawsuit. It wouldn't make any sense for her to go back. And then you know how production and security are doing you, and you have been running your mouth, and everybody's gonna be on you. So it's like, bro, like security is not gonna protect you, not even like PC'd up, but the bare minimum, as in break it up, like so. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think she's gonna show up. I'm not gonna lie, but
The fact of how they let Tommy be more PC'd up than Summer, beyond me. And also, whoever that man was, if you're watching this or if you're seeing this, I want you to come down to Philly. I'm gonna show you something real quick, cause I want you to come down to Philly. Cause like, why are you there? Like when she brought the girls, when she brought the group of girls, cool, right? I was over there laughing. I'm not gonna lie, cause it was mad, and half of them wasn't even in it. I was over there laughing. But when the man came, we're gonna show you how a baddie really do it. Because why? Why? One word. Why?
yeah, he was doing way too much, especially about something that had nothing to do with you. Boy, go argue with a man. You could tell he the type of man that'll get into it with a girl and that'll fight a girl before he get into it with a man. He was way too quick to get bucked with a woman. Like, anyways, but yeah, girl, I'm finna
Yeah.
go. Thank you for coming
Okay.
up.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Maya.
Bye. I love you guys so much. If y'all haven't watched my latest review, please, please go run it up. Please go watch it. I love you guys so much. It's Messy Maya. It's the Messy Mom Girl. I'm finna go. Bye.